Hey everyone.
Hey there guys, Unofficial MCU here. Hope you're all doing well, and in this video we're going to be talking about how MCU's Secret Invasion will set up the next new Marvel movie. We're going to go ahead and we're going to hop right on into it. In this video I'm taking a read from the Direct's article. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out down there as well. As I read, War Machine actor Don Cheadle teased that Disney Plus's Secret Invasion show will set up his upcoming MCU movie, that they're being Armored Wars. Secret Invasion was always expected to be an important piece of the MCU puzzle based on the comic event series it will adapt alone. That significance only became more apparent when Marvel Studios themselves labeled the Disney Plus project as the first ever crossover event show. Everett Ross actor Martin Freeman since teased that crossover scale as he referred to the amount of people crossing over with each other, and the insane cast of 12 newcomer actors and characters from across the MCU mythos has only made that larger scale more apparent. Given how the Secret Invasion comic event was game-changing for the Marvel Universe and revealed several heroes as Skrulls, I definitely think that we can see something the same or something similar to that in the actual show. While its larger impact on the MCU remains unclear, one of the actors involved has revealed at least one movie it will actually set up. That there, of course, being Armored Wars, as I had already previously mentioned. During a recent interview with Total Film, James Rhodes actor Don Cheadle addressed how Secret Invasion will set up stage for his upcoming Armored Wars movie, which was recently converted from a small as a show to a big screen affair. When asked his thoughts on the MCU's huge expansion since the end of the Infinity Saga, Cheadle called the shift bananas, before revealing that there's a part of Secret Invasion that kicks off what happens in Armored Wars, saying that in full quote, "It's bananas and it's very expansive, and obviously now that everyone can show up in everybody else's story, I mean, I'm in Secret Invasion, so I'm in Sam Jackson's shows now. There's a part of that that kicks off what happens in Armored Wars." The MCU actor then touched on recent quality concerns, sharing his hopes that the franchise doesn't get spread too thin and that there does continue to be some quality control, saying in full quote, "So yeah, it can go on and on and on. Hopefully it doesn't get spread too thin. There's still some quality control and not just trying to expand for expansion's sake, but there's a clear idea about the storytelling and what you're trying to accomplish with every iteration." It's ending the quote right there. A recent report from the Cosmic Circus revealed Marvel Studios' own quality concerns about the MCU's Phase 4, noting that it will be a re-evaluating of the future releases and taking steps to establish more quality control moving forward. On the topic of Armored Wars, however, the actor teased that what fans can expect from the overall Armored Wars and with his character of War Machine, calling his solo spin-off an opportunity to make him a three-dimensional dude, while also paying off the Marvel stuff, saying in full quote, "I don't think we've ever really dug into him, and now it's an opportunity to really explore his emotional life, his interior life, his relationships, his trajectory, where he wants to go, what his challenges are. Obviously, you have to pay off the Marvel stuff and be in the lure of the mythology of the character and the MCU in general, but trying to really build off of this character and make him a three-dimensional dude is what the goal really is." So I'm excited about that, ending that quote right there, and I really have to agree with what Cheadle has to say here about his character of James Rhodes slash, of course, War Machine. He's really been like just kind of there and always in the action scenes, but what is it really like to get to know this character? In other words, just humanizing his character, in a sense of essentially just making us as the audience, as the viewers and fans, really better connect to his overall character is going to be really interesting and fun and cool to see. Secret Invasion being posed as to directly set up for Armored Wars heavily points toward Don Cheadle, Roadie, playing a major role in the Disney Plus show, but with the entire cast currently being made up of the spies, also known as Skrulls, and government agents, it's unclear whether he will actually suit up as War Machine this time around, or really just be himself, or rather a Skrull. Of course, any development in Rhodes' character would be vital to preparing him for Armored Wars, especially since since his only post-Endgame appearance had been Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Fans have truly yet to see how the loss of his best friend Tony Stark has really impacted his character in the recent years. However, Cheadle's wording that a part of the Secret Invasion show is going to kick off what happens in Armor Wars implies he is referring to story direction as opposed to character development. Could Roadie turn out to have been a Skrull all along, the entirety of the MCU? Well, that would certainly change things up into the MCU solo outing and make things a whole lot more interesting. Armored Wars just took up the jump from a Disney Plus show to a blockbuster form a few months back, as Marvel Studios believes the story was too big for the small screen. Clearly, this will prove to be much more important to the MCU and going forward than had been originally assumed, especially with it now spinning out of Secret Invasion and being connected to that heavily. Now, from there, that is where the article concludes, and as I had mentioned at the beginning of this video, I have this full article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. Of course, I would love to hear you guys all think about this in the comment section down below. Your thoughts and opinions on having, for one thing, Armored Wars go from a Disney Plus show to now a actual movie to see in theaters here is a very big jump and something that we've never actually seen before with, for one thing, Marvel, and I can't think of any other franchise that has actually ever done this before, so this is beyond interesting. Also, your thoughts and opinions on what you're looking forward to seeing with Secret Invasion as a Disney Plus show here as well, that there being a show coming in 2023 this year to Disney Plus. I am beyond excited to see what they do with that one and all the different characters that are going to be showing up in that one, because the overall trailer for that overall show of Secret Invasion showcased a lot of new and, of course, existing characters that we've already seen here before. So I can't wait to see what they do with that and going forward with that there as well. I would love to hear what you guys all think in the comments down below. Of course, this has been Unofficial MCU. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one, guys. Peace out.